I did not realize that I was going to be moved like that. Wow. What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another full album reaction. In this one today, I'll be checking out the newest one from Ed Sheeran. I love Ed. This album is called Subtract. It kind of finishes his mathematics concept. A lot of people have said that this new one is a return to form. So I liked Equals. I like most of the stuff Ed puts out. I just think he's like so talented, and I've seen him live. He puts on a hell of a show. I'm seeing him again this summer, so I'm excited to hear it. We're gonna kick it off with the first song. It is called Boat. This is one of the only songs I've heard previously.
But the waves won't break my boat.
I love that lyric. Ooh, the instrumentation.
Stones crash on the boardwalk. The more that I love, the less that I feel.
Background vocals.
Times that I jump,
Beautiful.
never were real. Take my boat.
Ooh.
The waves won't break my boat. Maybe I won't.
I love how they stripped it back for this last little chunk.
My boat.
I love that, and I think it sets the tone probably for the rest of this album. We're gonna go through some emotions here.
Still so far to go.
Salt Water is
I can't
next.
feel my toes. Embrace the deep and leave everything.
Ooh!
It was just a dream.
I love the background vocals on this, and I like the theme. I like the theme sticking with the water here. The first song was Boat. This is Saltwater. I feel like sonically they kind of go together. It seems like it's telling a story. I love this. I love his voice here. Ed does not usually disappoint anyways when it comes to lyrics, and this is no different. I love this. I loved that chorus kicking in like that.
Embrace the deep and leave.
I wonder if we're like building up to like,
It was just a dream.
or if we're gonna pull back again.
Now I'm standing on the edge, gazing into hell.
Ooh.
Or is it something else?
I feel like there could be a couple different ways to interpret this one. To me, it seems like somebody that's at a crossroads, you know what I mean? And like looking down, visually like on a bridge, like, and you could feel the salt water kissing you. You're at 3 to 4 degrees. That's just the way I'm taking it. It's a state of euphoria, but it was all just a dream. I kind of thought of it as like, have you ever had dreams where you're falling? You know what I mean? I like pictured that. Coming up next, Eyes Closed.
'Cause I'm here alone, just dancing with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. Come on,
This kind of reminds me of a song on the number 6 collaborations project.
The colors are more than blue, and I don't know what else that I can do.
I love this.
Dancing with my
So catchy.
and everyone is already home, but I'm on my own. Still dancing with my eyes closed. Oh, I keep dancing with
This is fire. I love this. That was a little bop. That was a little vibe. I dug that. I love his voice there too. That was gorgeous. Life Goes On is the next song. Ooh, I love that.
The waves came tumbling down.
water again.
As you float away, I'm reaching for you. I'll sink like a stone if you leave me now.
Ooh!
Oh, the storms will roll. I miss the flames, the heated reserve. Oh, I'd remember the way that you put me first. What a heart-wrenching shame. Life goes on with you gone, I suppose. I sing like a stone if you leave me now. Goes on, easy come, hard go. Then life goes on.
That was like incredible. That was like, I couldn't even bring myself to stop it because I was lost in it. That was so beautiful. That is such a hard thing when you know somebody that you love is not going to be here, and you have a conversation like that. And for me, musically and his voice, that kind of gave me vibes of like Perfect meets Supermarket Flowers, you know what I mean? Kind of combining together. I think this is one of the best songs that I've heard from him ever. Which makes me pretty excited to hear the rest of this album because I did not realize that I was going to be moved like that. Wow. Dusty
I heard you calling,
is next.
now my eyes are open. So I dropped the needle on Dusty.
That harmony, that high in the background, faint. I love that. Ooh.
Flick a finger, wait for the magic to do its thing, yeah.
Interesting.
I used to think that every situation
Very busy. It got very busy.
But I can see this start to change.
Lyrically, I don't think it like holds up to the kind of the other content of the other songs we've heard so far. This is probably my least favorite song that we've heard. But I still didn't dislike it. I have a feeling this one will be one that I like grow to love a lot. Just on first listen, it was just kind of threw me based on what we've heard prior. You know what I mean?
I've been
End
depressed
of
since
Youth.
she left, tried to fill the hole with wine, stop the drugs when she came, clean my act up overnight. Yeah, and we're not even halfway there.
Damn.
Is this the ending of our youth when pain starts taking over?
Oh.
I just don't know, man. The dark gets in, and that's the end of you.
Ooh. That line.
The teens, but pretend it's all.
Oh my God. We spend our youth with arms and hearts wide open, and then the dark gets in, and that's the end of youth. Damn, that rings so true. I mean, there are people out there who had to grow up quick, and maybe they didn't have the best childhood, and maybe their youth wasn't easygoing or whatever. But I feel like for the most part, you don't have as many worries, and you do hope the best about people, and you do kind of have way more optimism as you get older, or when you're younger. And then when you get older, bad shit happens, negativity, things get cloudy and dark. I mean, that makes so much sense, and I love that line. This song, I dig this.
All my ups led to falls that led to trying to end my life.
Ooh.
Just a boy at the start, they lent on like a man. You
Damn.
were meant to be my friend and not to take all that you can.
Ooh.
Disengage to create, try to reinvent the wheel.
Ooh.
It's been a long year.
That was another solid song. I loved that. I can relate to that too. Holy shit. I'm like this album is shaping up to be like fire. Colorblind we have next.
Kaleidoscope love, yeah, that is you and me. Forever changing, we make life interesting. Falling
Pretty.
deeper in dark blue, brighter than white.
The music is pretty.
All in the moment, you'll turn it golden leaf. Maybe we'll just paint the night colorblind.
Pretty. I actually think that I liked the music to that song better than the lyrics. I think he delivered it well. It was his vocals were pretty as always, gorgeous. I love his voice. Rarely have I don't even know if I've ever heard him where I'm like, oh, I don't know if he sounded good. That's bullshit. But I feel like songs about colors and stuff like that, I feel like are a little overdone. Didn't dislike it, just lyrically it wasn't like my favorite thing that we've heard so far here. Coming up next, we got Curtains.
It's been forever, but I'm feeling alright.
Very slow album so far, which is cool though. I dig it. Oh, okay.
I am somewhere closed away. You won't believe.
He was like, "Shut the fuck up, bro." We'll speed it up a little bit.
I can't be. Can you pull the curtains? Let me see the sun.
Damn.
I think I'm done with my hiding place. The day's not out of reach, and that's when you say
I like that pre-chorus.
Can you pull the curtains?
I dig it. I dig it. I like the message. I like the lyrics. Let's get ourselves out of that dark place and go to the sunshine, y'all, because it'll feel better. I loved it. That was a nice change of pace too, musically. Tempo. I needed a little bit of a jam there. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Borderline is next.
Sadness always finds an end.
Now we're coming back. We're coming back to the sadness.
Sneaks its way past, infecting everything. Right now,
Ooh.
I feel I'm running from the light and gold in darkness, shielding from my eyes.
Come on, falsetto.
I should take this.
That sounded
on chin.
so good. I was not expecting that.
Right now, I feel I'm running from the light.
Not quite as high. Oh, I dig that.
Waiting on the borderline.
Wow.
'Cause nothing good will ever come from worrying.
Ooh! Holy shit. This might be my favorite song so far. I've loved so much on this already, but I feel like he gave me something different vocally than he normally does. I feel like the lyrics, holy shit, I relate to that, especially currently in my life right now, like stuck between a good and a bad place, and you really just feel like you're on the borderline of which way you could go, and you really could go either way. Damn. Ed. Ed, is Ed trying to get that album of the year Grammy? Because it's trending that way for me currently. Spark is next.
We've been lost for a long time, in a rut, no escape signs, and for love we were so blind. We'll build a fire and torch our own light and hope the sparks survive.
Damn it!
Like a hand
I like that melody too. This is catchy. This could be a single. I dig those ad-libs. So catchy. Yes. That song was fire too. No pun intended with the spark. I love this album, y'all. I love where he's coming from. I don't love that he was here. This seems a lot darker and depressing, but I love it.
God, I love the sound. And count your blessings, it wasn't any other way. Don't leave it up to fate. Clouds keep falling over this house, blocking out the sun.
And it burns like hell to be Vega.
One door closes, then one
I don't think I know what that
opens.
means.
Gotta keep the focus with stars, but it burns like hell to be Vega.
Whoever produced the vocals on this album,
Different options. We are made to shine like stars, but that don't mean it don't burn like hell to be Vega.
is Vega a person? I like that song. I just don't know if I get the reference. Sycamore is next.
Swing you pushing our daughter underneath. We're in that story, love in, love out. We are glorious. Waiting on professionals to tell you how it is. What's he gonna say after? I think you better sit.
Ooh.
Brace yourself, something's about to hit. Come more in the field, a lonely tree. Darling, what will become of you and me?
That's about somebody finding out some sickness, bad news.
If we make it through this year, then
No
nothing
Strings is
can
next.
break us.
This is sad.
But this is no strings. You are who I love, and that won't change when we're falling apart.
Aww.
This is no
So pretty.
rarefied atmosphere. Till now we evaded. Change when we're falling apart.
I love that.
This is no strings. You are who I love.
Ooh, that is so pretty.
You are who I love, and that won't change.
I love that
when we're
lyric.
Falling apart. Pains.
So pretty. Unconditional love, y'all. Times suck. We'll get past it. That was beautiful.
Oh, the
hills
leaves are covered in snow,
Of Aberfeldy.
and the water's frozen.
The hills of
Oh, I
Aberfeldy.
long for you to be the one that I'm holding.
Where's
And
Aberfeldy at?
warm me down to my bones. As you lay beside me, hold me close. When I'm home, I'll hold you like I'm I'm supposed to.
Pretty. Oh. This kind of has a country.
Feel like my feet may have wandered too long.
Country music vibe
I will
to it.
remain here alone, beneath the hills of Aberfeldy. Darling, we could fall in love.
I love that.
Another heart that wants you more than mine.
This is like a love letter to his wife or something. I love this. That could have been like the last song. That could have been the last. Oh, it was, I think. That was the last song on the main album. Yeah, that makes sense. That totally sounded like it should be. For sure, for sure. So now we have 4 bonus tracks, the first of which is called Wildflowers.
Ivy vines that clothe the tree.
Ooh.
Daisies look and take a peek. You were born to run and run till you find your flower.
I love this. I'm glad he included this. Sometimes you hear like bonus songs that don't really fit. This fits. It still adds something a little different, you know? Ooh.
I know, blossoming among the flowers.
Interesting. I like this, the way the lyrics were structured too, with the lines. That was an interesting song. I'm glad that was included.
I need the heat of 1,000
Stoned
bodies.
is next.
Crowds will devour, I don't need breathing space. All my friends have settled and grown, and then there's me here dancing alone.
Ooh,
Fueled by
catchy.
heartbreak mixed with the chemicals. They are sleeping and I am stoned. I don't want to have to cry again.
Okay.
Or say to.
So sometimes you hear songs and you're like, holy shit, that would have like a fire ass remix. This song is like sending sirens through my brain of what it could bomb ass EDM inspired remix could sound like, especially with that chorus. Someone do it. It's got to be out there. Someone make one. If not, please, because I hear it. I hear it in my head.
This pain crescendos right until the end. Fueled by heartbreak mixed with the
oh my god, I could hear it in my head.
And I am stoned.
I want it.
All my friends have settled and grown, and then there's me here dancing alone.
I want it so bad. This is like a dance song to me.
Fueled by heartbreak mixed with the chemicals. They are sleeping and I am stoned. Am I breathing into my detriment? I'll keep bleeding and I'll be stoned.
Well, I fucking love that, and I could not turn my brain off from what I was hearing inside my head.
I don't know what to think.
Toughest.
The word cut through the day, and that both lives can be saved.
Yes.
Points for timing, it could not get worse. What the hell are we going to do? You are the toughest in the room, and I know that love will get us through, and life will overcome the pain that grows in
Oh! I love this. This should be like a fucking anthem for anybody facing cancer or that survives. This is like, you can hear it. You can hear it in his voice. I swear I saw like an article that his wife has cancer or had cancer or was battling cancer, right? I could be wrong. I like when this was being recorded or something. Or am I making that up? I hope I'm not making it up. I mean, I don't want it to be true, but I hope I'm not making it up because I don't want to like be wrong. But you can hear it in his voice, like
Still waiting on a call.
How passionate
Then an action plan is made.
He is in that chorus.
In the middle of a cold case. You are the toughest in the room, and I know that love will get us through.
I love this.
Life will overcome the pain that grows in you. I know that love will get us through, and life will overcome the pain that grows in you. I still can't help but break down.
Ooh, my God. I loved that. This is
the last song I'm writing about you. Up to now, well, I'd never tried to. We never even had that.
Ooh.
Every moment when you took my joy away, all the memories mean nothing from today. Moving on.
Ooh.
I feel on a roll since you've been gone.
Okay, so
Start moving on.
we kicking somebody out.
Moving on. Nothing from today. Up to now, I never hold back.
Ooh.
True emotion make me feel sad.
I love
I
that.
never wanna hear your name again. And go back to how
I love
it
his
was
voice
before
here.
you came.
I can't.
Back where you belong.
I love the scratchiness.
Back where you belong.
Ooh. Ooh. Out my life. Up out of my life. Y'all, I loved this album. Like I said, I'm a fan of Ed. I love his music ever since the beginning. Obviously, you don't like every single song. You don't like every single thing somebody puts out. But overall, he's one of my favorite artists, I would say. Super excited to see him again live this summer. I loved this. I think that this might be one of his best, most cohesive sounding albums that he has put out. I think that it was... I believe I was correct with the stuff that was going on in his personal life and with his wife and her illness and stuff like that. But I think that having the album Subtract be this feel to it, this going back to like the acoustic sounding Ed that we all fell in love with at the beginning, and I mean like the beginning, the first album. I love this. Will it be a huge mega seller like his other albums that had huge radio hits with like Shape of You on it, which has become like one of the biggest songs ever? No, I don't think it will. I don't think it'll be a huge commercial success. I would be shocked if it's not a critical success. I would be shocked if he's not nominated for a shit ton of awards. I think Ed should be celebrated. I think this is some of his best work. I cannot wait to listen to this again. I love that it was chill for the most part. It is an interesting time, I think, to release this album. I think maybe it would do better in like the fall or the winter months. It does have that kind of feel to it for me. I think releasing it, in summer, which it's about to be summer in just a couple weeks. I think that might be kind of like a maybe I wouldn't have released it in May. I would release it maybe in like September or end of August or early October, something like that, if it was me. But you don't know the workings behind the scenes with the record label, or obviously he's going on tour this summer, so he wants to, play the new songs and stuff like that. So I'm just a guy here on YouTube and giving my thoughts. So I who really knows? Why would you listen to me? Obviously they know what they're talking about a little more than I do. Overall, I loved it. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what some of your favorite songs are. Let me know what some you didn't like are. I would love to hear from you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.